Good morning to all of you, our Boys and Girls Club family, donors, business partners, and everyone else checking in with us today. I'm Bob Langseth, Executive Director of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Santa Cruz County. Our annual community breakfast has always been a fun morning with guests from all parts of our county getting together, catching up on what's happening, hearing from one of our community leaders as well as our youth members from the clubs, and getting updates about our past year and what we are planning for next year. Although this year's virtual event looks and feels different, we are just as excited to share with you what your Boys and Girls Club has accomplished over the past year to help our local youth grow and thrive. I want to take a moment to thank our board of directors for their courage and dedication in helping us navigate the past 18 months as we made so many decisions to keep doing whatever it takes. Those of you who have attended past breakfasts have heard me talk about our secret sauce before, and that's our staff. These young people, and the young at heart like me, have been doing double duty for a long time now. Some were taking their own courses online as they helped a room full of kids stay on point with their Zoom classes. Others had to make significant changes to be available all day throughout the year, and they all did it to make sure our members had the support they needed while their parents worked. Today, I'm especially proud to share my gratitude to each and every one of them for doing so much to support our youth through these unprecedented times. I see them giving me the wrap it up sign, so I want to close with a big thank you to everyone who has been part of our success, large or small. Without all of you, we would not have made it through these past 18 months. Now, I'm happy to introduce our Santa Cruz County Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Faris Sabah. Over the past 18 months, Dr. Sabah has been a powerful leader for our students and school communities as they've navigated the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. He carries a deep sense of urgency to disrupt inequitable practices and is committed to partnering with districts and other organizations to create a network of support that propel our students to achieve and thrive.
Our youth have been experiencing a very difficult time over the last 18 months as a result of the pandemic. Students need a lot of support. They need support from their peer groups, also mental health services. I think it's also really important for our students to have access to pro-social activities. Things as simple as the space with each other, being around a lot of students. Part of bringing students back to the campus was about reconnecting with students and being able to provide them needed services, not only in terms of the academic sense, but also in really understanding what they've experienced during the pandemic. One of the things that the pandemic has really shown us is the importance of centralized locations, places where people can come together and meet and connect to be able to find common ground, activities that they share and have fun together. The Boys and Girls Clubs provide a lot of support systems for students. Not only do students have a fun place to be, they're safe, they are surrounded by positive activities and pro-social behaviors, they get to interact with supportive staff. It's another opportunity for them to engage, to have adults that they can connect with, students that they can hang out with and play with. And it's a variety of both supports for their academics. It's a place for them to also get a lot of that energy out and get back into being active. And the smiles that students have when they're participating in activities here, the support that they're getting from adults, being able to spend time with their friends, being able to get help with their homework, all of these things create that safe environment, that wraparound system that we want for our students. And it's really just an extension of the school in many ways, but also a very special place, a very safe space for students to be able to continue to heal and to blossom. It's important for the community to invest in the Boys and Girls Clubs because they offer students this safe space for them to be able to reconnect, to be able to enjoy activities and get additional supports. It's a place for them to be able to heal after the trauma that they've experienced from the pandemic and from the fires. We may not know what the next 6 or 9 months are going to look like for us with this pandemic. But what we do know is that our students, our children, deserve a place like the Boys and Girls Club to be able to continue enjoying, celebrating, and thriving. These partnerships between the schools, with parents, and the Boys and Girls Clubs are so essential and so important to the success of our students.
When I give tours of our clubhouse, I explain to our families that when our youth walk through our doors, that we really want them to be their authentic selves. Our staff have done an amazing job since the pandemic hit to really allow our youth the experience, the opportunities to be who they are. And without question, we are there with open arms every single day, allowing that to happen. Our clubs were open this summer to respond to the need of our community. Our youth were able to have such a fun and engaging experience this summer that was really needed after a year of virtual learning. This summer in Live Oak, our teen program was really active in our community. That teen group was really wanting to volunteer their time. There were beach cleanups, there was opportunity to help the homeless, as well as our downtown clubhouse in Santa Cruz. Our teens were out every single week doing whatever it takes to really help our community and really build kind of that sense of community. The summer programs were not available for Scotts Valley Rec, so we were really able to fill that gap and provide a summer program, full of fun, and we really served the need in Scotts Valley. This fall, we have added 2 new sites at Brook Knoll and one at Vine Hill. We are so happy to be able to serve more youth. And with our programs, we're allowing more consistency, more safety. We're filling the need of families in Scotts Valley, Santa Cruz County, and Live Oak. It's not just about recreation and fun. Yes, that's a big part of it, but we really go a step further. We add opportunities for our youth to engage in social emotional activities with programs such as Smart Moves that really allows for us weekly to dive into deeper conversations about the importance of mental health and the importance of just keeping our health at a top priority, especially now with the world the way it is. We allow for education to continue after school. We provide Power Hour. It's an hour of our time every day where we really allow our youth to get one-on-one tutoring help. Homework assistance, we allow time for reading. It is such a great time for us to really come together as a group and to work together to provide support for our youth.
Looking forward to the next generation of kids from the club and beyond who will join the tech world, we are at an incredible moment in our history where we have been faced with struggles that haven't been seen for a century. So when I look at kids right now, they are coming up with ideas and innovating and being creative with each other. And the club gave that opportunity for safety and community through this time period. So when I think about what this looks like going forward, the sky is the limit.
Now more than ever, it's our time to allow our youth to be their authentic selves. When you invest in the Boys and Girls Clubs of Santa Cruz County, you are investing in every youth's great future. You are investing in the opportunities. You are investing in safety and comfort for our youths. You are ultimately helping other people. You're helping families. You're helping strengthen our community to allow for our youth to thrive. You as an investor can truly support our mission and our goals and our values. You will allow our youth and our families to feel that support and feel that need to belong. Join us today to support youth and strengthen our community. Visit our website, boysandgirlsclub.info, to help us do whatever it takes to make great futures.
I want to thank you all for joining us this morning, even in our virtual world. It's been a lot of fun bringing you up to speed on what the Boys and Girls Club has been up to and where we're headed. Thank you.